Jon Jones called us last night and retired. Jon Jones is officially retired. Tom Aspinall is the heavyweight champion of the UFC.
With Tom Aspinall being an officially champ, who is the number one contender right now? Whether it's Volkov?
So International Fight Week starts Monday in Las Vegas, and Tom will be in Vegas all week with us, so we'll get together with him. And
so it ends like that. Not with a bang, not with a climactic moment, not with a great exit that's ceremonious and means something, with a little bitch scream, with a whimper, with a queef, with a fart in the distance. Jon Jones' career is over. And it's kind of weird timing because I had just released that video a few hours prior to the information coming to the public that he had retired. And despite what a lot of you might be thinking, I'm not happy about this. No one really wanted to see it go down this way. We wanted a climactic conclusion. We wanted to see Jon Jones get knocked the fuck out. For all intents and purposes, this should be an official L on Jon Jones' record. TKO retirement is a real thing. This man, Tom Aspinall, straight up had Jon Jones so shook that he retired from the sport. And you know, it's pathetic because this robs us of a really solid conclusion. Whether he were to beat Tom Aspinall or lose, we wanted to see it, and he robbed us of that because he did not have the testicular fortitude to step up to the plate and complete the challenge. And once you no longer have that as a fighter, not having the wherewithal and understanding that you could go into a fight knowing you could lose and get knocked out or submitted, you've lost. You've lost your mental edge, and you do not have the strength to compete because Jon Jones is a weak man despite everything. He's mentally weak. It's why he spends 2-week-long vacations in Thailand banging other men when he has kids at home. That is why he is paraded around this belt despite ducking Tom Aspinall at every single turn. This isn't the conclusion we wanted, but it's the best conclusion we're going to get. Jon Jones can no longer run. He can no longer hide. I feel bad. I feel like I at least put one nail in the coffin in breaking these two up. I exposed their relationship yesterday in honor of Pride Month, and now it's all come down to shit. So I feel like I sort of kicked off a chain of events I didn't mean to. It's just funny how this goes, the sport of MMA. So now here's what we're left with. Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane. International Fight Week starts Monday. So we've sort of just got this to play with. But after that, what else? A Volkov rematch? A Blades trilogy? I mean, this is Jones versus Aspinall is what we were all trying to see, what we all wanted to see, what we wanted to experience to really move forward and pass that torch. And he denied Tom Aspinall the responsibility, which means he doesn't really respect the evolution of the sport. It's a slap in the face, not only to Aspinall, but to us, to every MMA fighter and to every MMA fan, even Jon Jones fans alike, to retire rather than fight. It just shows you don't have that warrior spirit anymore. And I'm one to talk. I'm an untrained bum. I've never competed officially in MMA. Now, I've done some MMA training, but I've never been in an MMA fight. But I can understand when someone just doesn't want to be somewhere anymore. It doesn't take a genius or a martial arts psychologist to determine that. And it just seems like we were robbed. And I know there's going to be people celebrating, oh, you know, the greatest of all time, this, and that. Celebrate the career of Jon Jones. I'm not. Fuck you. That's how I feel about it. Fuck you. You robbed us all of a conclusion because you had your balls castrated. You know? You ran away. You spit in our face and you ran away. And you called Dana White at 3 a.m. in the morning, drunk, on coke, whatever, as you're laying next to two other men in bed, calling your boyfriend, Dana, I don't think this is gonna work. Dana, I can't do this anymore, Dana. Tom Aspinall scares me. Ooh. You broke up with Dana White and you broke up with the UFC. It's, it hurts. It hurts. I'm a heterosexual man and I've never been so affected by the breakup of a homosexual relationship. It hurts me. I wanted to see this fight. We all wanted to see this fight, and now we've just been robbed of it. And no one's going to talk about this 10 to 15 years from now, how you exited the sport, how you beat a 50-year-old man who was shitting in his diaper on the way to the octagon. No one's going to remember that. And that just doesn't do due diligence to the current events that are taking place right now. I don't feel like this was a win for the UFC. I think we all lost. But, hey, the sport goes on. There will be something else, and we just got to kind of accept it. We can't force a man to fight. If he's really so scared, if he's really terrified, shitting his pants, you can't force him to go into the octagon. You can't put a gun at his head and force him to go into the octagon, even though we would have all liked to see that. So now, he just gets to bang lady boys in Thailand, and we got to move forward with the heavyweight division. It's unfortunate, but it is the way it is.
Team has global.